welcome back to JN's Story channel. Again, I'm teacher Jessica. In this video, we're going to discuss about personal pronouns. This is one of the common confusions for most ESL learners. So today, we're going to clarify it and explain it in detail. But before that, let me give you a brief introduction about pronoun. Pronoun or stand-in noun is a word that takes the place of a noun. We use this to avoid the need to repeat the same noun over and over. There are different kinds of pronouns, which are personal, indefinite, interrogative, demonstrative, reflexive, and intensive. And today I'm going to discuss first about personal pronouns. Personal pronoun is a word we use as a simple substitute for the proper name of a person. Personal pronouns can be subjective, objective, or possessive. If the personal pronoun is before the verb, it is in the subjective case. And if the personal pronoun is after the verb, it is in the objective case. Again, before the verb is subjective and after the verb is objective. And if the personal pronoun shows ownership, then it is in the possessive case. To better understand it, let's take a look at this table as reference. A personal pronoun can be in one of the three persons. A first-person pronoun refers to the speaker. A second-person pronoun refers to the person being spoken to. And a third-person pronoun refers to the person or persons being spoken of. Let's take a look at this example. For singular first-person subjective, is it I or me, like you? We use I, right? I is the personal pronoun used in this sentence. We use I because it is the subject of the sentence and it is before the verb. Therefore, it is in the subjective case. The same applies to the next example. You and I are both good friends. The verb here is are, which is a linking verb. The subjects you and I are both before the verb. We use you and I, not you and me. Next, let's have this example for the first person objective. You like, so we don't say you like I. We say you like me. In this case, we use me because anything after the verb should be in the objective case. Now for the second person point of view, we use you in both subjective and objective case. Examples, you should take a break and relax for a while. I saw you at the park yesterday. For third person, we use he, she, it if it's in the subjective case, and him, her, it if it's in the objective case. Let's take a look at these examples. For third person subjective, he, she, it. He went to the park. He is the subject and it is before the verb. The same applies with she ate the chocolate. She is the subject and it is before the verb. The elephant is big. It is big. It here is the subject and it is before the verb. For third person objective, him, her, it. I saw him yesterday. We don't say I saw he yesterday. In this case, him is objective. It is after the verb. Next, he talks to her. Again, her is objective and it is after the verb. Next, I found the book. I placed it on the table. Same with third person subjective, we still use it when we refer to objects, things, animals, or ideas. For you to be familiar with what we just have discussed, let's have a quick exercise. I'll give you 5 seconds to answer it first, then I'll say the answer. Ready? Let's start. My mother and I traveled to Japan. She brought it for you. Is he available today? Have you seen Amber today? Are these flowers for me? Now for the plural. Subjective. First person, we. We believe that everyone deserves a chance to succeed. Second person, you. You are all invited to the celebration tomorrow evening. Third person, they. They have been working hard on their project. Again, as you noticed in subjective, they are all placed before the verb. Next, objective. First person, us. The manager congratulated us on completing the project. Second person, you. I saw you all at the concert last night. Third person, them. I saw them at the park yesterday. So for the objective, they are all placed after the verb. So again, let's have a quick exercise. I'll give you 5 seconds before I say the answer. Can you help them? They will come here for dinner. We paid a visit to our aunt's house. Could you please give us more time? I hope to see all of you at the party. And finally, possessives. We use possessives to refer to possession and belonging. There are 2 types, possessive determiners or possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns. Possessive determiners modify the noun that we are talking about. It is always followed by a noun, so we use possessive determiners before a noun. Again, possessive determiners before a noun. Possessive pronouns act as a replacement or substitute for a noun. They can be either in the subject or object position of the sentence. We use possessive pronouns in place of a noun, so they can stand alone or no noun is needed. Example for possessive determiner, this is my book. So my is followed by the noun book. I am describing whose book it is. For possessive pronoun, this book is mine. So we can also say, this book is my book. My book can be replaced with the pronoun mine. You may have noticed that they mean the same thing, but I'd like you to pay attention to how we use my and mine. Okay? Next. Possessive determiner, that is your book. Possessive pronoun, that book is yours, or that is yours. Next, this is Joe's book. This is his book. This book is his, or this is his. This is Jane's bag. This is her bag. This bag is hers, or this is hers. That is my neighbor's house. That is their house. That house is theirs. This is our car. This car is ours, or this is ours. And that's how we use possessive pronouns and possessive determiners. Again, let's try a quick exercise. Identify the possessive pronoun or determiner used in each sentence. I'll give you 5 seconds before I say the answer. I believe this pen is yours. Your seat is over there. The dog is wagging its tails. My presentation is due this week. The car in the garage is mine. Those mangoes are ours. Our house is under renovation. Their luggage is in the other car. Those seats are theirs. So how did it go? Did you get all of the answers correctly? If not, don't worry, I'm going to post more on our channel, so please check it out. And that's it for today's lesson. I hope you learned a lot today. Check out more videos on our channel to learn more about English grammar, vocabulary, and expressions. Thank you so much for watching and have fun learning!